Hello guys, I'm Zinoy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn web hosting in 1 hour. In this web hosting course, we are going to host a complete website with a database connection. After that, I will teach you to transfer a file from your computer to a server using various methods. And finally, we will encrypt our website using Cloudflare SSL certificate. Now, let's move on to the video. First of all, open our browser and search Infinity Free. The link will be also provided in the description. Now let's register to this website. If you already have an account, then go to sign in, otherwise create a new account. Here I already have an account, so I just sign into my account. Go to control panel. This is our Vista panel or our control panel. Here we need to create a new subdomain to host a free website. Select your domain extension and type your domain name. It will automatically create a subdomain for you for free. Now we can see that our subdomain is created. Now let's go back and check our file manager. There will be a folder in the file manager. So inside that, whatever files we are moving or whatever files we have in that particular folder can be seen through our new domains or new subdomain. Now create a new file and check whether it's working or not. Let's create index.html. Now open this with any of the code editors and add some content. Let's write hello world. It's working now. We will move this file to our subdomain. You can move your file to here by lot of ways, like drag and drop or uploading or directly uploading zip and extracting here. Here I am dragging and dropping. So our file is here. Now let's check this domain cspsycho.rf.gd. See, it's working properly. In our subdomain, our content is displaying. The problem is here it doesn't have a SSL certificate. So let's search for a SSL certificate. Let's install a SSL certificate for free. For that, click on free SSL certificates and click on new SSL certificate. Here write your domain subdomain name and click on continue. Here 0 SSL is the best SSL certificate we have right now. So set up CNAME automatically. It will take some time to set up your CNAME record. So after 1 hour, our CNAME record is successfully created and we should need to request our SSL certificate now. Now our SSL certificate is requested. So it will take up to 15 minutes. Now as you can see that we can click and install our SSL certificate directly to our subdomain. Our SSL certificate is installed successfully. Now let's refresh our subdomain. See, here you can see our encrypted SSL certificate connection. In chapter 2, we are going to set up a database connection for our website. So first let's go to our Infinity Free account again. Now click on My Databases, MySQL databases and create a new database here. Let's name it as CSICO and create database. Our database is successfully created. And let's go to the admin panel of the database and create a new table here. Let's name it as first table. Now fill out the fields of the table. These are the columns of the table. Now our table is created. Our next duty is to store values to this table. For that, let's create a PHP file containing PHP code with insertion. Open this file with some editors like VS Code. This is the connection code to connect with our server. So these values we will fill later. First, let's finish up with the code. This is the SQL command we are using to insert values to the table. You can check the description for this code and other links also will be given in the description. Let's close our connection and end this code. Now it's time to add hostname, username and password. From here we can find our username, password and hostname. Now delete this file and upload our new file. Refresh, value inserted. So the value is successfully inserted. Let's go to our PHP myadmin. See here we can see that our value is inserted correctly. Now let's display these values with a code. There is a little change in this code to display the values. Now delete the old file and upload this file again. Successfully uploaded. Now refresh this web page. Error. Let's correct this error. Value is uploaded, but some error is there in displaying. Oh, we forgot this line. We didn't executed the query. Now re-upload this file and check again. Oh, let's change the values. Delete and upload. Now refresh again. Yes, perfect. It's working correctly. Now our web page is displaying a value which has been retrieved from the database. In this video, I am going to explain you about how to transfer files from your computer to your server using FileZilla. The main purpose of FileZilla is to make it easy for you to upload and download files from your web hosting server. You can also edit the files and save changes without need of any manual downloading and uploading. First of all, let's go to Chrome web browser and search for FileZilla. Now click on Download FileZilla client for Windows. The link will be also provided in the description. You can directly check the description and directly go to the website so you can download FileZilla client. Let's wait for a few seconds to finish downloading FileZilla client. Okay, now FileZilla client is downloaded. Double click on the download file to run the file to start its installation process. Click on I agree. Opt out for this option actually if you don't want to install Chrome. Click on next. Next. Install. It will take some time to finish its installation process. It will take hardly 1 to 2 minutes. After finishing installation, click on next and click on finish. Here, as you can see that in this platform you can manage both your client side files and server side files at the same time. To connect with the Infinity server, let's go to Infinity server account. Log in with your credentials. Here in this window you can see the username, password, host name and the port number of your file transfer protocol. Now copy paste your username, password, host name, everything from your account. You can click on show or hide to show your password and copy your password and paste it in your password field. And click on quick connect. So you can see that a TLS connection established and everything is working correctly. And see here you can see the list of your domains here and we are using csicode.rf.gd. Double click on it. Okay, click on htdocs. Okay, here this is actually the file we already hosted. Now we can create new files. Let's name it as index.html and index2.php. So how I will show you how to upload your new files to your server using FileZilla. It's actually easy to upload and download files using FileZilla. There's actually another easy way using git-ftp that I will explain in the next video. Here I am going to create new files in our desktop. Let's name it as index2.php. Here write something. I'll write h2 hello world /h2. Let's create another file and rename it as index.html or the name whatever you want. And edit the content so we can identify that the file is working correctly and it is correctly uploaded in our server. So now let's upload these files to our server using a FileZilla. You just need to find the files from your local device or you can directly drag and drop the files from your desktop to this server file manager. Here I am using FileZilla to drag and drop files from my client side computer to my server. Yeah, these are the two files. Let's drag and drop it. See, on downside you can see that it's transferring and the transfer is successful. So let's check is it working or not, whether the file is uploaded correctly or not. Let's go to the link csico.arc.gd/index2.g. Let's try index.php first. Okay, it's working correctly. So let's try our new file index2.php. Yeah, it's working correctly. So let's check the other file .html, index.html, index.html. Yeah, everything is working correctly. Even you can delete the files from here or you can edit the files directly from here. You just need to click on the file and view or edit. Now let's change the old content. Let's change it to hello world. Save it and minimize the browser and go to FileZilla so you can see a pop-up. Click S on this so it will get uploaded to your server. Yeah, finished uploading. Now let's check whether it's uploaded or not. This is not the link, so let's change the link. Yes, successfully changed the content. We can even upload different kinds of files using this FileZilla. Even you can upload PDF, Word, whatever files you want, you can upload. Let's try adding PDF file to the server. See, here the PDF file is also uploaded. Like this way, you can upload any of your files to your server. This actually works as a file manager, as you can insert, delete, rename, whatever you can do in a file manager, you can do in this FileZilla server. Here I deleted one of my files and let's check whether is it available on the server. Still, see 404 error, that is page not found error. So the page that we are looking for is not found in the server as we deleted the file. In this video we are going to explain how to use git-ftp. Video I used FileZilla to transfer files from my computer to my server. So in this part 4 video we are going to transfer files from our client's computer to the server through git-ftp. As they mentioned in their user manual, if you use Git and you need to upload your files to an FTP server, git-ftp can save you some time and bandwidth by uploading only those files that changed since the last upload. It also keeps track of the uploaded files by storing the commit ID in a log file on the server. It uses Git to determine which local files have changed. Now let's see how to do it. First of all, let's create a new folder called host. After creating the folder, go to Chrome and search for git-ftp. The link will be also available in the description. So we now enter into git-ftp. This is their manual and everything, readme.txt, everything is available here. So from here we are going to learn how to install this git-ftp in your folder. Now go to the folder that we created and open terminal from there. Before performing any of the command, make sure that you installed the latest version of Git. Then only we can initialize our Git repository there first. Type git init to initialize your first Git repository inside the folder. After initializing your repository, go to git-ftp repository and copy this command from there and paste it in your terminal. Here we don't need the last part, so backspace it. Now click on enter. See here you can see that status code 200. So it represents that everything is successfully working. We don't need the second command, so we are going back to the repository readme.md file. And now perform the first three commands. Here you should replace the example.net with your file transfer protocol. So in our case we are using Infinity Free Server. So we will go to Infinity Free Server account. And here you can see a FTP menu. Here copy the host name and paste it in your terminal. And mention your port number also. Now copy your domain address or your domain name which you want to upload these files and paste it there. That's it. Now copy your username and password and place it in your second and third commands. This is the username. Let's copy this and paste it here. Here replace the secret with your password. After logging in, you need to initialize your Git repository again in the server. For that, type git-ftp init. Git-ftp init, not git init. So the git-ftp setup is over. Now let's try to make a new HTML file and upload it in our server using git-ftp. For that, go to the host directory. Here, create a new file. Let's name it as hello.html and open VS Code from here. Here we can see that in the folder host there is a file hello.txt. So we are now going to add contents in this file hello.html. So let's type hello world. Now create a new terminal. So you can see that here the location is GNOME desktop host. This is why I said open VS Code from that location. Type git add dot, then git commit -m, then some comments that whatever you like, leave it there. Okay, here you can see that one file changed. Now let's push this file to the server using our ftp. Git-ftp push is the command used for this. It will take some time to upload the file. After pushing this update to our server, let's try to change the file again. Put something blah blah blah. Okay, now try to push this update again to our server. Git add dot, git commit something, then git ftp push. After updating our server, let's go to the Chrome and check the link whether it is updated or not. csico.rf.gd/hello.html. Yeah, perfect. Successfully overwrite. Now go to VS Code and try to re-edit the page. I will add one more line and I will show you the update. What I should write? Okay. Update it again. Why it is taking too much time? Okay, reload this page. See, one more line is there. The content is updated. I hope you understand how to update a page again and again. Now I am going to create one more page in the same folder. Let's name it as test.html. Folder created. Let's add some stuffs. Hello world. This is Gino's first page on web. New line. Okay, let's search this content again in website. Oh, before that I forgot to push this, so let's push this first. Too much time it is taking. Yeah, finally. Okay, let's check again with our new file. Test. See, new page is there. If you want, you can check the updated file through our server file manager. I will show you how to check that also. In this part 5 video, I am going to buy a domain from Freedom and connect to our cPanel. Before going to the video, I would like to give a huge shout out to Ashley Montgomery, who is a member of this channel for several months. And thank you, Ashley, for your great support. Now let's begin with buying a free domain from freedom.co. If you don't have a Freedom account, first create an account and then search for free domains. Here, let's search CS Psycho. Click on check availability. Here we can see a list of domains and here I am selecting ML, which is free domain, and click on checkout. Here you can specify the number of months you want to use this domain for free. Maximum of 1 year you can use this domain for free, and click on continue. Tick the checkbox and complete order. Now we own this cspsycho.ml domain. Now let's connect this domain with our Infinity free servers. For connecting with the Infinity free servers, let's go to My Domains. Here we can see that our domain status is active. Now let's go to our Infinity free account. Go to Home page and go to Control Panel. Here click on Add-on Domains. Here they have given a note that you must set your domain name servers to the following. For changing the name servers, let's go to our Freedom account again and click on Manage Domain. Management Tools, Name Servers. Here, use custom name servers. Copy the name servers from your Infinity free account and paste it here. Now click on Change Name Servers. Now go to your Infinity free account and type your domain name there. cspsycho.ml. Click on Add Domain. Oops, some error happened. I think we need to change the name servers to this again. So let's change to this name servers in our Freedom account again. After changing the name servers, click on Change Name Servers. If the name servers changed successfully, then go to your add-on domains and refresh this page again. Click on Continue. Yeah, congratulations, you have now added a new domain to your control panel. So now let's check with this domain. While checking if your domain is showing any error also, don't worry. Maybe sometimes it will take 76 hours to be active. Oh, we forget something. While checking, it should show some content. No. So we should create some content in our domain. Let's copy the contents which we created on cspsycho.rf.gd to our new domain cspsycho.ml. For that, first go to File Manager. And here you can see that our new domain cspsycho.ml. Click on that, click on htdocs. Here you can see emd folder. Let's go to cspsycho.rf.gd htdocs and copy all the contents from here to cspsycho.ml. Select all the files at the same time by clicking and holding Ctrl and selecting every files. Click on copy icon here. Then go back to cspsycho.ml. Paste them inside this. Oh, some error occurred. I think index file is missing here. Let's go to the cspsycho.rf.gd folder again and copy the index file only and paste it on cspsycho.ml. Yeah, now successfully we pasted everything. Now let's check on the URL cspsycho.ml. That's it. Our domain is working here. See, everything is working correctly. Let's check some other links. Hello.html. Perfect. It is also working. But it is not secure. It's because it is HTTP, not HTTPS. In the next video, I will show how to make this HTTP to HTTPS using the Cloudflare servers. If you want to receive notification for the next video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on alerts for this channel. In this part 6 video, we are going to get a free SSL certificate from Cloudflare and going to connect it to our existing Freedom domain. If you haven't watched the other videos, I suggest watching the playlist provided in the description, which contains all other parts. Now, let's begin with the process. First of all, let's go to Chrome web browser and search for Cloudflare. This link will be also given in the description. If you don't have an account, then create an account. Here I already have an account, so I'm just logging in with my account. Here click on add site and mention your domain name here. My domain name is cspsycho.ml. After typing your domain name, click on add site. It will take some time to add your new domain. Here scroll down and click on free. Click on continue. Now it will search for the records which the domain already have. Here you can see that the records A, MX record, then CNAME record. So these are the records that our domain already have. So click on continue and let's try to change the records. Now go to your Freenom account and log in. In Freenom account, we need to change the name servers again. Here scroll down and click on My Domains. Sign in with your Freenom account. Click on Manage Domains here. Go to Management Tools and click on Name Servers. Here, change the name servers with the name servers given by Cloudflare. Only 2 name servers are given by Cloudflare. So let's copy that name servers and paste it here. Remove other name servers. Click on Change Name Servers. Yeah, changed successfully. So now click on Done and check name servers. Sometimes it will take some time to update your name servers, but in my case it took only 1 minute. Here everything what you want you can configure it. I want this, always use HTTPS. It's better you turn on this option. It's good to minify this. And click on Save. If you don't want, then leave these columns and just finish later. Click on Finish Later. Now click on Finish. Yeah, I think we finished with the configurations. Now open a new tab and check our domain with HTTPS. Oh, there is some issue with our domain. Let's try to change it to HTTP. Still not working. This is happened because we haven't configured our SSL page in our Cloudflare account. We need to configure it that first. So let's go to SSL bar TLS and here click on flexible instead of full. After changing successfully, let's try to recheck our domain name again. If your site is still showing that it can't provide a secure connection, then don't be worried. Just wait for 1-2 minutes. It will take at least 2-3 minutes to set up the SSL certificate. Yes, now mine is working correctly. Security connection is secure. Let's see the certificate. Yes, everything is perfect and it now have a SSL certificate. Now let's try to use HTTP instead of HTTPS. Let's check whether it is redirecting from HTTP to HTTPS automatically. Let's remove the S first and click Enter. Yes, still see it is automatically redirecting to HTTPS if we type HTTP also. It's good for your websites to have such a redirection like this. This part 7 video, I am going to create a free custom email address with my free domain using postal.io. Before that, if you haven't watched other parts, then I recommend you to go through other episodes. You can find a playlist in the description which contains all other parts which will be very much useful for you. postal.io, which I am using in this video, is described as a free domain email service which is simple, safe, fast, provides 24 by 7 free support, and it contains all the essential features a mail service should have. Now let's begin with opening our Chrome web browser and search for postal.io. The link for postal.io is also given in the description. This is the postal.io website. Here in this field you can type whatever the custom email that you want. Here I will type support@cspsycho.ml. After that, only type the domain that you own. And in the second field, type your personal Gmail address. Now it's time to configure our DNS. Let's go to our Cloudflare account and add these records in it. The Cloudflare link will be also given in the description. In our part 6 video, we had configured our free domain with Cloudflare account. So if you not watch part 6 video, it's better you go and watch part 6 video and come to part 7. Here click on our free domain which is active and go to DNS. Here we can add all the records which the postal want. Click on add record to add our first record. First choose MX record and add the values from postal. Value name will be value will be mail.postal.io. Click on save here. Oh, before that add priority as 0. See, we can see that our record is added successfully. Continue adding all the record that postal want. Next is txt record. Do the same for all the txt records. If we are adding these records in our Infinity free servers, then the Infinity free servers only will provide CNAME record and MX record to change. They will not allow the TXT record to change for a free hosting. That's why we are choosing Cloudflare for adding these records. The last one is CNAME record, which is optional. But don't take risk, let's add this also. After adding all the record, go to postal and verify my MX record. Sometimes you can get these kind of errors. When you are getting these errors, just go to or verify via txt record. Now add one more txt record like this. So this method will speed up your verification process. Click on save and verify via txt record. This is the email ID and password for our custom email address. Let's go to webmail and try to send some mail to someone or try to receive some mail. So for that, let's go to webmail. Let's log in with our email address and password. This is the user interface of our postal.io webmail. For checking that it is working or not, let's go to our Gmail ID and send a mail to support@cspsycho.ml. To support@cspsycho.ml, which is our email address, and add some subject. Test message and write something as hello world or anything. Okay, the mail has been sent and this is the mail. Let's go to our postal.io and refresh this. Yeah, we got our first mail. See, it's working properly. Also, let's try to compose a mail from this webmail. For that, click on compose and write your content, subject and to gina.v2000@gmail.com. Then something else. This is a reply sent. Oops, subject needed. Hello Genoy. Send message. Yeah, message sent. Now let's check our Gmail. Back inbox. Yes, got it. Hello Genoy from support@cspsycho.ml. It works. Send. Yeah, got the reply also. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned and subscribe for the next video. In the next video, we will create a forgot password web page which will send a mail to you, reset your password using this email ID. Hello guys, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this part-out video, we are going to send a mail from our free webmail using PHP with the help of PHP Mailer. Before going to the code part, we need to install PHP Mailer package using Composer. So first, let's go to the web browser and download the Composer. The link for downloading Composer is also given in the description. Now download the latest version of the Composer. Here for Windows PC, we can use exe for installation of the Composer. So click on Run. Click on Next. Next. Yes. Next. Install. I think the Composer is installed successfully. Now let's check whether the Composer is installed correctly or not. For that, let's click on Finish and go to Terminal. Type Composer in Terminal. So as we can see that Composer is installed correctly and it's the latest version available currently. Next, we need to change the default directory to the base directory, that is c double dot slash. For that, let's go back by typing the command cd dot dot. Again, type the command cd double dot to go back. Now we are in the base directory. From here, let's change the directory to htdocs. If you are planning to add the mailer program in some other directory, then note that you should use the same directory to install PHP mailer where you are putting your mailer code. So now install PHP mailer by typing composer require PHP mailer slash PHP mailer. After installing PHP Mailer properly, close this terminal and go to SAM htdocs and check whether it is installed there properly. Here we can see that our PHP Mailer package is installed here. Inside that there is a autoload PHP and two other files, which means it is installed properly. Next thing to do is to download the mail.php file which I had given in the description. You can check the link and download mail.php file from Mediafire. So now after downloading, copy this file and paste it into htdocs. Paste the file here. After pasting, double click on the file to open it in any text editor. In this file, replace some of the fields with your credentials. If you are not sure about your credentials, Then go to postal.io and check your credentials there. For that, let's go to postal.io website. This link also will be available in this description. Postal.io client configure. In this web page, we can see our host address, port address, SSL, TLS, and every other credentials. Copy and paste these values to your file. Type the content which you want to add in body here. Like this, change other fields also, like whatever you want. After changing everything, let's fill up with our email ID and password. Fill the from address and to address here. After finishing the edit, now let's start our SAM server. SAM is working successfully. Now go to web browser and open this page, localhost //mail.php. It will take some time to load. Oops, something went wrong. This is because the body which we added on that file have some error, which is trying to get some token which is not present in the code. So let's remove the line of code from the body. We successfully changed the body and we are going to reload the site. After reloading, you can see that mail send message, which means the code is successfully executed. Now let's go to our mailbox, which is genoid.v2000@gmail.com, which was the to address on that code. So here you can see that we received the mail and there is a link to reset the password. You can set the link to whatever you want in your code. While hovering on this link, you can see that token which we given on the code. And here you can see message is encrypted with TLS, which has been sent from support@cspsycho.ml, and it is an important message. If you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. And that's all about this video. Hope you guys enjoyed well and see you in the next video.